Hello, and a very warm welcome to Nutrihub Bliss. I'd like to start by asking you a question. Have you ever felt that frustrating moment when your own legs just don't seem to listen to you anymore? When a simple curb on the street suddenly feels like a mountain to climb? Or when getting up from your favorite chair just takes a little more effort than it used to? If any of this sounds familiar, please know you're not alone. This experience has a name. Scientists call it sarcopenia. It's a simple term for the natural muscle loss that happens as we age. It quietly tries to steal our strength, and with it, our independence. But today, I have some truly wonderful news to share with you. We can fight back. In this video, I will show you how to help slow this process down and reclaim the power in your legs using just 3 simple, essential vitamins that nature provides. And you can rest assured, everything we discuss today is backed by solid scientific research and trusted by nutrition experts. Let's begin this journey to stronger legs together. So, before we talk about the wonderful solutions, it's important to first understand why this happens. Why do our legs, which have carried us through life, begin to feel weaker? There are 3 main reasons for this. First is that word we mentioned earlier, sarcopenia. Think of your body as a house, and protein as the bricks needed to build and repair the walls, which are your muscles. As we get older, the builder inside us naturally slows down. Our body becomes a little less efficient at using protein from our food to build strong muscle. This is a quiet, gradual process, but over time, it leads to a loss of muscle strength. The second reason is that our bodies can become less effective at absorbing nutrients. Even if you eat a healthy diet, as we age, our digestive system might not pull all the essential vitamins and minerals from our food as well as it used to. This means your muscles might not be getting all the fuel they need to stay strong and healthy. And the third reason involves changes in our hormones and our lifestyle. Hormones that help build muscle naturally decrease with age. And sometimes if we start to feel a little unsteady, we might become less active. This creates a cycle. The less we move, the weaker our muscles become, and the weaker they feel, the less we want to move. Understanding these reasons is the first powerful step because it shows us that this isn't just a random event. It's a process. And the good news is it's a process we can influence. Now that we know the why, let's explore the how. Let's talk about the incredible vitamins that can help. All right, let's talk about our very first vitamin guardian. We'll call it the sunshine vitamin. You probably know it as vitamin D, and its role in our body is truly remarkable, especially for our legs. Think of it this way. Everyone knows that calcium is the brick for building strong bones, but vitamin D is the master builder. It's the one that tells your body how to use that calcium effectively. Without enough vitamin D, the calcium you consume can't do its job properly, but doesn't stop at the bones. This incredible vitamin is also directly involved in your muscle function. It helps your muscles contract and relax, which is essential for every single step you take. So, how can you tell if you might be running low on this vital nutrient? The signs can be subtle. You might feel a general itchiness in your muscles or a weakness that you can't quite explain. Maybe your legs, especially your thighs, feel heavy and tired. Perhaps you find it a little harder to get up from a low chair or to climb a flight of stairs. Sometimes you might even experience a dull pain in your bones. These are gentle whispers from your body, asking for a little more of this sunshine vitamin. And science backs this up with powerful evidence. A major study, published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, found something amazing. It showed that seniors who had adequate levels of vitamin D reduced their risk of falling by an incredible 22%. That is a significant number. It shows a direct link between this one vitamin and your safety and stability. So how does it work its magic? Imagine vitamin D as a friendly gatekeeper inside your body. When you consume calcium from food, that calcium arrives at the gate of your intestines. Vitamin D is the one who opens the gate, allowing the calcium to pass into your bloodstream where it can travel to your bones and muscles. Without this gatekeeper, much of that precious calcium is simply lost. So, how can we make sure our bodies have enough of this crucial gatekeeper? Thankfully, there are three wonderful ways. First is through sunshine. Just 10 to 15 minutes of gentle morning sun on your arms and legs, a few times a week, can help your body produce its own vitamin D. It's a beautiful, natural process. The second way is through food. Certain foods are naturally rich in vitamin D. Think of fatty fish like salmon, herring, and mackerel. Egg yolks are another great source. And many foods in the United States, like milk, orange juice, and breakfast cereals, are fortified with vitamin D. Just check the label. And the third way is through supplements. For many people over 60, a supplement is a very reliable way to get enough. The general recommendation is around 800 to 1,000 international units, or IU, per day. Now, some people need to pay special attention to their vitamin D levels. This includes those who don't get outside very often, those who live in colder climates with less sun, and individuals with darker skin tones, as their skin naturally produces less vitamin D from sunlight. But here is a very important final piece of advice. A gentle warning. While vitamin D is wonderful, too much of a good thing can be harmful. You should never start taking a high-dose supplement without first talking to your doctor. They can help you determine the exact right amount for your unique body. Your doctor is your best partner on this health journey. Now, let's move on to our second defender of leg strength. This is a mineral that I like to call the energy factory of your muscles. Its name is magnesium, and while it may not be as famous as vitamin D or calcium, its role is absolutely vital. Imagine this. For your body to perform even the simplest task, it needs to complete hundreds of tiny chemical reactions every second. Magnesium is the helper, the catalyst, for over 300 of these essential reactions. It helps your body build new protein, which is the very foundation of your muscle tissue. And critically, it helps convert the food you eat into pure, usable energy for your muscles to burn. Without enough magnesium, your muscles are like a factory with a power outage. The lights are off, and production has stopped. So what does this power outage feel like in your body? One of the most common signs of low magnesium is those sudden, painful leg cramps, often waking you up in the middle of the night. You might also feel annoying muscle twitches or spasms that you can't control. Or perhaps you feel a deep, persistent fatigue, a weakness in your muscles that doesn't seem to go away no matter how much you rest. These are all signs that your body's energy factory might be running low on its most important worker. And again, the science tells a compelling story. Research from the prestigious Journal of the American Geriatric Society found a direct link between low magnesium levels and a decline in physical performance in older adults. Things like walking speed and grip strength were all impacted. This shows us just how fundamental magnesium is to our movement and our strength. The way it works is truly beautiful. Every time you take a step, your muscles contract, and then they must relax. Magnesium is the key that allows your muscles to enter that relaxation phase. Without it, your muscles can get stuck in on position, leading to cramps and tightness. It is the mineral of release, of letting go. And, as we said, it's the spark that turns your meals into energy, providing the fuel your legs need to carry you through your day with confidence. So, how do we keep this energy factory running smoothly? The recommended amount for women over 50 is about 320 milligrams per day. For men, it's a little higher, around 420 milligrams per day. And the best way to get this is through a healthy diet. Magnesium is abundant in so many wonderful, natural foods. Think of leafy green vegetables like spinach. Nuts and seeds, especially almonds, cashews, and pumpkin seeds, are packed with it. Avocados, beans, and lentils are also excellent sources. And for a little treat, high-quality dark chocolate is surprisingly rich in magnesium. Certain individuals should be especially mindful of their magnesium intake. This includes people with type 2 diabetes, as their bodies may process magnesium differently. Also, those who take certain medications like some diuretics or water pills may be a higher risk for deficiency. As always, a word of gentle caution is important. While food sources are perfectly safe, high-dose magnesium supplements can sometimes cause digestive upset or diarrhea. And for anyone with kidney concerns, it is absolutely essential to speak with your doctor before taking any magnesium supplement. They can guide you safely. By ensuring you have enough of this powerful mineral, you're giving your legs the energy they need to stay strong, steady, and ready for life's adventures. And now, we arrive at our third and final guardian for leg strength. This is a vitamin we often think of for colds, but its power goes much, much deeper. We're talking about vitamin C. I like to call it the glue that binds our strength together. Here's why. Inside your body, there's a remarkable protein called collagen. Collagen is like the strong, flexible glue that holds everything together. It's a major part of your muscles, your tendons that connect muscle to bone, and your ligaments that connect bone to bone. For your body to make this vital collagen, it absolutely needs vitamin C. Without enough vitamin C, you can't produce strong collagen. And without strong collagen, the very structure of your muscles begins to weaken, losing its firmness and resilience. So, what are the signs that your body might need more of this essential glue? You might notice that you bruise more easily than you used to. Perhaps you feel a general soreness in your joints, or a feeling of muscle weakness and fatigue that lingers throughout the day. These can be subtle signals that your body's structural foundation needs a little support. And once again, scientific research shines a light on this connection. A significant study, published in the Journal of Nutrition, made a very clear discovery. It found that middle-aged and older adults who consumed more vitamin C in their diet had significantly more muscle mass. It shows that what you eat today can literally help you build a stronger body for tomorrow. The mechanism behind this is twofold and quite beautiful. First, as we've said, vitamin C is essential for creating collagen, the building block of your muscle tissue. But second, vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant. Think of it as a protector for your muscle cells. As we age, our bodies produce more free radicals, which are unstable particles that can damage our cells. Vitamin C helps to neutralize these free radicals, protecting your muscles from stress and injury, and helping them to recover and stay strong. So, how can we ensure we are getting enough of this wonderful vitamin? The good news is, it's quite easy to do through your diet. The recommended daily amount is 90 milligrams for men and 75 milligrams for women. And where can we find it? In so many delicious fruits and vegetables. Citrus fruits like oranges are famous for vitamin C, but many others are even more powerful. Red bell peppers, broccoli, and strawberries are packed with it. Tropical fruits like kiwi, guava, and pineapple are also fantastic sources. Just one kiwi or a cup of strawberries can provide you with all the vitamin C you need for an entire day. There are some people who should be particularly mindful of their vitamin C intake. This includes smokers, as smoking can deplete vitamin C levels in the body. And, of course, anyone whose diet doesn't include many fresh fruits and vegetables. And finally, a gentle word of caution, as with all nutrients. Vitamin C from food is incredibly safe. However, if you choose to take a supplement, be aware that very high doses can sometimes cause an upset stomach. It's always best to get your nutrients from whole foods whenever possible. By embracing these colorful and delicious foods, you're not just enjoying a meal. You're actively weaving strength and resilience into the very fabric of your body. So now we know about our three incredible guardians: vitamin D, magnesium, and vitamin C. But the real magic begins when we learn how to weave them together seamlessly into our daily lives. Knowledge is powerful, but simple daily actions are what create lasting change. So let me walk you through what a golden schedule for stronger legs could look like, and you will see just how easy it can be. Let's begin with your morning. When you have your breakfast, if you take a vitamin D supplement, here is a wonderful tip. Try to have it with a food that contains a little healthy fat. This could be a few slices of creamy avocado on your toast, or perhaps a fluffy scrambled egg. This simple pairing helps your body absorb that vitamin D much more effectively. And to complete your morning boost, enjoy a sweet, juicy orange or a handful of strawberries for your daily dose of vitamin C. Now, let's move to your lunchtime. Think about creating a simple, vibrant salad with a base of fresh, leafy spinach. Then, on top, you can sprinkle a small handful of almonds or cashews. In that one delicious and refreshing bowl, you are getting a fantastic serving of magnesium from the nuts and the spinach, along with even more protective vitamin C. And for your evening meal, you could enjoy a perfectly cooked piece of salmon, which is not only delicious, but also provides another natural boost of vitamin D. Then, as you prepare for bed, some people find it very beneficial to take their magnesium supplement about an hour before sleep. This not only helps you meet your daily needs, but it can also promote muscle relaxation, gently preparing your body for a night of deep, restful sleep. And here's the most beautiful part of this simple schedule. Vitamin D and magnesium are the best of friends. They work as a team. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium, and magnesium helps make sure that calcium gets to your bones and muscles, where it's needed most. When you have enough of both, you create the perfect synergy for strength. This is not about a strict, complicated diet. It is about making small, thoughtful choices that build on each other, day after day. Now, as we bring all of this wonderful information together, it's time to talk about something that is more important than anything else we have discussed, and that is your safety. Empowering yourself with knowledge is the first step, but applying that knowledge wisely is the key. So please, hold these 4 final thoughts close to your heart as you begin this journey. First, and most importantly, your doctor is your greatest ally. The information we've shared today is for educational purposes, to inspire you and to show you what is possible. But it does not replace the advice of a medical professional who knows you and your unique health history. Before you start taking any new supplement, please have a conversation with your doctor or a registered dietitian. They are your trusted partners. Second, always remember that food is the foundation. Supplements are just that. They are meant to supplement a healthy diet, not replace it. The vitamins and minerals found in whole, natural foods work together in ways that a pill simply cannot replicate. Build your strength upon a foundation of colorful fruits, green vegetables, healthy proteins, and whole grains. That is the true secret to lasting health. Third, learn to listen to the gentle whispers of your body. It is your wisest teacher. If you do decide to start a new supplement with your doctor's approval, begin with a low dose. Pay attention to how you feel. Notice any changes, positive or negative. Your body knows what it needs. Trust its feedback. And finally, please do not forget the simple, profound power of movement. Good nutrition and gentle exercise are like 2 hands clapping. They work best together. You don't need to run a marathon. A simple daily walk, some gentle stretching, or a chair yoga class can make a world of difference. Movement tells your muscles that they are needed, that they have a purpose, and that is the most powerful signal for them to grow stronger. By keeping these simple principles in mind, you're not just getting stronger, you are becoming a wise and active partner in your own health and well-being. And so, our journey together today comes to a close. We have walked through the science and the wisdom behind 3 of nature's most powerful gifts for our legs. Vitamin D, the sunshine vitamin that builds our very foundation. Magnesium, the quiet mineral that powers our every movement. And vitamin C, the essential glue that binds our strength together. Remembering these is the first step, but the most important step is the one you take next. I invite you today to take just one small, simple action. It doesn't have to be a big change. Perhaps it's choosing to have a glass of fortified milk with your breakfast. Or maybe it's enjoying a handful of almonds as an afternoon snack. Or simply adding a bright, juicy kiwi to your fruit bowl. True, lasting strength is built not in giant leaps, but in small, consistent steps taken with love and care day after day. And now, I would love to hear from you. What is one small step you take each day to keep your legs feeling strong and healthy? Your wisdom and your experience are so valuable. Please share your story in the comments below. You never know who you might inspire. Thank you so much for spending your precious time with me here at Nutrihub Bliss. Please remember, taking care of your health is a beautiful journey, not a destination. And it is never, ever too late to take a step in a stronger direction. I wish you a day filled with health, joy, and vitality. I look forward to seeing you again in our next video.